Breslin, who has came in as a sub for Ballycastle. Noel, number 16, has come in at wing back. And who has gone off? Is it Kevin Thomas or certainly Noel Breslin is in. I can't make out who's gone off so far. But Breslin is on. He's married to Seamus Mahan as Seamus Barrett checks with his umpires, linesmen. 19 minutes to 4. He throws the ball in. Garner is under it, knocks it down, picks it up, comes away with it. Andrew, he's been fouled, takes it quickly in towards Cormac MacDonald. The ball breaks inside. A heavy challenge there. Tom Dempsey is down, and he's certainly got a terrible bang there. The ball is down there towards Pádraig Barrett, and Pádraig Barrett is about 25 metres out, swings the ball in towards Hennigan, the goal, being challenged by O'Donnell. The Killala man is still down, but is kicked out by Hennigan, close to the sideline. The ball goes out over the sideline. A line ball there, and it looks like Tom Dempsey, is it, that's down, or is... Well, he took a terrible bang there. You could hear the clatter out here. And certainly the medical people and the mentors were very slow to attend to him. He took a terrible bang. Well, Tom Dempsey is up on his feet and he's holding his head and he looks a bit shaken. But Tom has made it tough stuff and he's back on his feet. It's a line ball, is it? Or, well, he's going to throw it in. Thomas Noel Gohan. It's been taken by Thomas Gillespie, but the ball goes out over the sideline. A line ball for Ballycastle, being taken by Garner, high in towards Cormac MacDonald and Donoghue. Donoghue misjudges it, it breaks back there towards Brendan Herbert. Brendan kicks it out towards Mahan. Mahan is out in front of Noel Breslin. It's still Mahan, gets the ball up, and the ball comes out over the sideline, and Richard Thomas kicks it high in towards Noel Ryan is back there defending. Sean Donoghue brings the ball out, but he touches it on the ground. A free to Ballycastle. Noel Ryan left it there to Sean Donoghue, and between them they mixed it up, and they've given this chance to Ballycastle to narrow the gap. Andrew Garner will take it. And Andrew comes now and he kicks this one right footed, pulls it in and over that bar. A good score from Andrew. His first score of the game, his first score of the game, and 5 points to 1-2, or 5 points to Ballycastle and 7 points to Killala. Paul Hennigan with this kick out now. Down here on our right into this strongish wind. Outside about 60 metres out, brings it down. Noel Ryan having a good game at midfield, up in the air, not gained much ground. Robert Tighe is out there, grabs it and bursts out with it. 4 Killala men on him, but he gives it quickly to Garner. Garner has it. It's still Garner going through the heart of the defence. He's got to Thomas Gillespie. It's still Garner, low shot in towards Anthony O'Donnell, but Anthony failed to connect with the ball and he sends it wide. Well, a good run there from Andrew Garner. Just after getting his point there, Paul Hennigan down here with this kick out now. Paul left footed. He pulls it in towards the middle. Noel Ryan is under it. He brings it down, but he gives it straight to Thomas. It's blocked back towards Garner. Garner picks it up, then lofts it in towards MacDonald, but Sean Donoghue is there. A wonderful catch out, right footed out the far side of the field towards Bilbo. Bilbo misjudges it. It hops inside, and Dominic Herbert is onto it. Reacts the first. Dominic turns inside. Kevin Thomas in towards MacDonald. Is taken down there by Donny Donoghue. But there seemed to be a challenge there as a terrible skirmish in front of the goal, and the referee was a bit slow to react there to blow it up. The ball was between Noel Tighe's legs and Eddie Welch, and he should have blown up a bit sooner. It could have turned a bit nasty there, certainly in the heat of the moment, and throws it in. Donoghue has it. Donny across the goal towards Madden. Madden has a man with him. He kicks it out. He'll have to work for it. Close to the sideline. He's been challenged. Very close to the sideline. A high ball up towards Anthony O'Donnell. It comes off Dempsey. Down towards Herbert. Herbert being challenged by Pádraig Barrett. Being fouled by Anthony O'Donnell. Dominic drop kicks it in towards the corner. It's being taken down and taken up by Bilbo. Bilbo takes a shot and sends it wide. Well, a great chance there from Pat Bilbo to put Killala 3 points up or even a goal, but he elected to shoot from far out and shot wide. Mentors from both sides shouting their encouragement as Madden kicks this ball long towards Ryan. It's taken well in the air by Thomas. Richard being challenged is still Thomas. A high ball, not great distance. Cormac MacDonald is out in front to Sean Donoghue. It breaks out towards Dempsey. Dempsey brings it out, gives it towards Kevin, down to Seamus Mahan. Seamus Mahan is out in front of Noel Breslin. Gets it up, but he's fouled as he kicked the ball, and it's a free to Killala from where the ball landed. Robert Tighe had it. Free to Killala. About 70 metres out. Mahan will take it himself. Drop kicks it in towards the goal. Back there is Peter Burke. Peter has it. Being challenged by Bilbo, but gets a good ball out this side of the field. Noel Ryan is all alone at the moment. He takes it. Lops it in towards Tomas Gillespie. Gillespie, a good intelligent ball across to Herbert. Sean steps inside, gives it in towards Bilbo. Bilbo goes for it, but he's beaten for there by Tighe. It's challenged and fouled, and a free out to Ballycastle. Tighe takes it quickly. Pádraig Barrett back in his own half of the field. Steps inside. Noel Ryan. Barrett gives it on to Thomas. Thomas back to Barrett. Being challenged by Donoghue. Still Barrett. Barrett in front of the goal. Swings it in, but swings it wide. A good chance there for Ballycastle, gone to waste. Pádraig Barrett, the man who missed that. And Paul Hennigan down here on our right. Towards the 45. It's well taken by Noel Ryan. Low ball towards Breslin. Breslin out in front of Mahan this time. Seamus brings it on. Loses it. Fists it towards Kevin Thomas. His shot is half blocked down, but Pádraig Barrett picks it up. Steps inside Sean Herbert. It's still Barrett. He's about 35 metres out. It's still Barrett. Barrett has shot across the goal, but Sean Donoghue takes it away. And Sean gets it out towards Breslin. But it hops on towards Mahan. Mahan brings it down to Brendan Herbert. Taps it out quickly to his brother. It's not his brother, but it's Tomas Gillespie. A long ball into the corner. It's been taken out by Burke, but he's adjudged to have been pushing Pat Bilbo, and the free to Killala.
Pass the ball. Pass that ball. There's two of them at this side of the pitch twice. No one on them. Let's look it up.
Dominic Herbert down here. He's got 2 points already. Can he extend that lead of Killala's to 3 and his tally to 3? Dominic comes and kicks it. He tails it off to the right and wide. 7 points to 5. A low scoring North Mayo junior final between these two great rivals and neighbours, Killala and Ballycastle. Killala in their familiar blue and white, and Ballycastle in their red and black has John Madden comes and kicks this ball towards the centre of the field, towards Gillespie and Ryan. It's knocked inside there. Dominic Herbert goes back, but the ball rolls onto him, but Porrick Barrett is out. Or Vincent Thomas, and he's fouled as he goes for the ball, and it's a free to Ballycastle. Andrew Garner wants to take it quickly. Out the far side of the field. Having difficulty picking it there is the centre field man Garner, Andrew. Still Garner knocks it inside to the corner. Fisted across there, across towards Vincent Thomas. Vincent's shot is blocked down. It comes down to Garner. Garner a shot, Garner a point. And Porrick Garner has got his second point of the game. He's got a goal. He scored 1-2. Porrick Garner. And it's 1-3 to 7 points, just the 1 point in it. You've got 11 minutes gone in the second half. And Paul Hennigan down here on our right. Comes and kicks this ball left-footed towards Dominic Herbert and Andrew Garner. Garner knocks it down, but Noel Ryan picks up that ball. Gives it out to Mahan, who's beaten there. Ball's close to the sideline. Ballycastle man Breslin has it. And Breslin has made a big difference in the half-back line since he came in. He's been challenged, he's been fouled, and a free into Ballycastle. And Seamus Mahan says something there, and Seamus Barrett has certainly pointed to the line to him. He says, if you do that again, you'll find yourself out there. And Seamus was silly to get involved in that. He committed a foul, and he should have walked away from it and marked up his man as Richard Thomas comes and kicks this ball. It's a high, dangerous ball in towards the goal. Donoghue is on the brings it down to Anthony O'Donnell. O'Donnell is in front of the goal, but it's taken away on the far side by McGregor. McGregor gets it out. The ball hops out. It's gone about 22 metres out from the goal, and that was a dangerous ball in. Anthony O'Donnell lost it, and Alex McGregor took it out. This ball being taken by Caulfield. It's high, it's dropping down, but Dempsey goes for it. He's all alone when he went for it. Back there is Kevin Thomas. 45 metres out, floats a high ball in towards Garner. Garner gets a hand to it, but it's gone wide. Great chances for Ballycastle to tie this game up, but missed two good chances there in the last couple of minutes. 13 minutes gone in the second half. Looks like Killala are bringing on a sub. It looks like Vincent Maguire comes on. Vincent Maguire comes on.
Hi, Vincent! Vincent! In the corner, in the corner. Go in, Corby, 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 Corby.
And Vincent Maguire comes on, and well, it looks like Seamus Mahan is coming off and Vincent Maguire is on. Ball from Hennigan down to Noel Ryan, rises for it, catches it as he's fallen, tries to burrow his way past. Taken high out this side of the field. Tomas Gillespie is under it. He beats Noel Breslin. Breslin gets it out to Dominic Herbert. Dominic Herbert comes inside Kevin Thomas. A low ball into the corner towards Donoghue, being challenged by Peter Burke. Is still Donoghue back towards Maguire. Maguire out to Dominic Herbert. Dominic sails by Kevin Thomas. A high right-footed shot in towards the goal. Madden is under it. It's taken down, but he's in the square as Eddie Walsh, and it's a free out. Madden takes it quickly. Tomas Gillespie reacts the fastest. Noel Breslin had his back to the ball. Into the corner towards Donoghue and Burke. Burke is beaten there. It comes towards Bilbo. Bilbo is being challenged. It's still Bilbo, knocks it across to Gillespie. Gillespie in front of the goal, but he takes a shot and sends it wide. And if Ballycastle are missing chances at the other end, Killala are missing them at the Ballina town end. Paul Madden with this kick out.
Your goal, Ryan. On yours, Rose.
And Madden now comes, kicks this ball down towards Gillespie, and Gillespie rises for all alone. Nobody challenged him. Gets it in, a high ball in towards Edward Walsh. Eddie takes it down, loses it. It's been taken out there by Tighe. That's Noel Tighe down towards Dominic Herbert. It's fisted away from him by Breslin. Breslin's got Porrick Barrett and Cormac McDonnell. McDonnell looks up and then gives it to Porrick Barrett. The ball hops inside him. Andrew Garner, Porrick Garner is with him. It's still Barrett. Barrett is shot, but he sends it wide. And that was a terrible miss by Porrick Barrett. He was in front of the goal and he screwed it off to the left and wide. He should have certainly scored that.
Willow, back! Come on!
And certainly the Killala defence was open that time. Porrick Garner was inside Porrick Barrett, but Porrick was in a great position to put that over the bar for the equaliser. Hennigan kicks at the far side of the field. Noel Ryan is under it once again. It breaks back there towards Vincent Maguire. Vincent Maguire beats Andrew Garner. He's close to the sideline, gives it into Noel Ryan, and Noel certainly playing a star game there. He's fouled just inside the Killala half of the Ballycastle half of the field. He comes and he kicks it right-footed high down towards Tighe. It's been challenged, it's been brought out. Barrett has it, and the strength of the Ballycastle man carried the day there. He's got Cormac McDonnell with him. The Ballycastle have certainly opened up the Killala defence. It's still Barrett a shot, Barrett a point to level the score here in Tiernan's Park. 1-4 to 7 points. Paul Madden has warmed up and is coming on. Paul Madden comes on for Ballycastle, and Ballycastle in their jerseys, sponsored today by the Seaview O'Toole's, the Seaview Lounge. And Paul Madden is on, and who's gone off? It has to turn round, we see his number. It's Declan Caulfield is off. Caulfield is off. The ball is grabbed by Thomas. Thomas, a high ball in towards Anthony O'Donnell. He's all alone at the moment, but he won't be for long. He's being challenged. A shot in, but it's fouled. Paul Madden on. Declan Caulfield off. The sides are level. Everything to play for. 12 minutes left in the game. Paul Madden taking his time with the kick out, and Paul comes and kicks this the far side of the field. It's Gardner is beaten there, but Thomas picks it up. A high lofted ball towards Anthony O'Donnell. Anthony is out, grabs it well in the air in front of the goal. Backed a shot and wide. Well, Vincent Thomas had a chance to write his name on the score sheet, but he pulled it out to the left and wide.
Come on, lads, come on, come over.
And Paul Hennigan down here. Certainly a busy man in the second half, as was John Madden in the first half. Paul high towards the 45. Cormac McDonnell is under it, takes it down. Difficulty holding onto it, being challenged by a couple of Killala men. Got in there to Barrett in front of the goal. Barrett swings it in to the left and swings it wide. And if the Ballycastle lose this game, they have nobody to blame but themselves. They can rue those missed chances they've had in the last couple of minutes. Hennigan out the far side of the field. Garner Andrew is under it, takes it inside the 40 metres. It's still Garner, being challenged by Herbert, loses it to Herbert. Herbert comes away with it, he's on the ground. He's judged to have picked the ball off the ground, and it's a free in to Ballycastle. And the crowd certainly enjoying this tough, closely contested North Mayo final, as Andrew Garner has this chance to put Ballycastle in front, and they have certainly been wayward in front of post so far. Garner kicks it in. He kicks it in. He kicks it over the bar. to put Ballycastle in front for the first time. 1-5 to 7 points. Ballycastle in front for the first time. 1-5 to 7 points. The kick out there from Hennigan down here. It's high. Noel Ryan rises for it and grabs it, and Noel certainly having a stormer in towards the centre, but there's Noel Tighe, takes it out. A long ball up the field. It's been challenged by Dempsey onto Gillespie. Thomas loses the ball. The Ballycastle man Paul Madden fists it onto Cormac McDonald. McDonald out the far side of the field towards Andrew Garner into the corner to Barrett. Barrett is robbed by Sean Herbert and taken away brilliantly. Down towards Bilbo, who's pushed in the back, and it's a free to Killala. Can we have another day on this game yet? Bilbo will take the free. He has to advance it 10 metres for that incursion. The ball high down towards this side of the field towards Kevin Thomas. Kevin being challenged by two Ballycastleman, gets it low to the middle towards Richard Thomas. Richard Thomas to Andrew Garner. And there's a man down here. The referee calls back the play for that injury. An injured Killala man down here. It's hard to see who is it. Is it Eddie Walsh or Donny Donoghue? Well, it's Sean Donoghue. Sean Donoghue was down injured, and Sean Donoghue is down injured. Sean has moved to full forward, and it looks like Jerome Farrell seems to be playing full back. The referee will throw this ball in. You have Richard Thomas and Noel Ryan. Richard rises, takes it, a high long ball into the heart of the Killala defence. Out there is Anthony O'Donnell. Back to Vincent Thomas, and Vincent once again pulls the ball to the left and pulls it wide. Certainly Ballycastle have been kicking away the chances. Killala haven't had the same fluency in their play in the second half as they had in the first. They have comes and fits and starts. Paul Hennigan has been very busy down here. Paul kicks the ball towards the 45. It's low. It's taken in by Pádraig Garner. Pádraig Garner is inside Herbert. Garner is shot in towards the goal and out over the end line and wide, and Anthony O'Donnell failed to hold the ball in. We got 6 minutes left in the game, and Ballycastle lead 1-5 to 7 points. Six minutes left in the game. Paul Hennigan kicks it out towards the 45. It's knocked down. It goes in there towards Jerome Farrell. Farrell is close to the ground, being challenged by Barrett. It's still Farrell, loses it. Pádraig Barrett picks it up. Pádraig lofts a high lobbing ball in. Donoghue is under it. Sean brings it away very well, being challenged by Anthony O'Donnell. High ball towards Tighe, and Robert Tighe is 45 metres out, brings the ball. He's got red men with him, but he loses it to Dominic Herbert. He failed to give it there to Garner. It's Pat Bilbo. Bilbo has it. He's being challenged. He loses the ball, and the Ballycastle man gets it up only as far as Noel Ryan. Ryan has it and fists it to Dominic Herbert. Herbert intends to drop kick it in towards Peter Burke and Donny Donoghue. Peter Burke beats him to the ball, but he's challenged and the ball is blocked down. Burke goes back. The ball is close to the sideline. It's gone out over the sideline. And this line ball to Ballycastle. 5 minutes left in the game. Peter Burke. And there's certainly a tired Peter Burke. Shot was blocked down there, but he's defended well. Peter Burke with this. And Seamus Barrett will not start the game until he has everybody off the field. Are certainly well back from the line anyways. And Peter Burke with this line ball. It's a high one with the wind. It'll carry down towards Herbert. It's knocked inside. Tom Dempsey has it. He's been fouled and a free out to Killala. And Tom, who was injured earlier, gets this ball high up in the air towards Eddie Walsh. It's knocked down. It's been taken away brilliantly by the number 4, Seamus Breslin. And Breslin crosses the halfway line, loses it, brings the ball along the ground, being challenged. He's on the ground. And the referee will throw the ball in. Noel Ryan and Thomas is under it. Takes it, gets it in towards Anthony O'Donnell and Donoghue. The ball will go off to the right, left and wide once again, and certainly Ballycastle have missed some glorious chances down there. We got 3.5 minutes left in the game, and whatever time will be added on. Paul Hennigan with this kick out, pulls it down towards Garner, who misjudges it. Comes to Maguire. Maguire for Killala. Vincent brings it up the field, 55 metres out from his goal, gives it in straight to Breslin. Breslin takes it away, close to the sideline, being challenged, burrows his way out, fouled. And Noel Breslin has made a huge contribution there to the half-back line. Kicks it high in towards Garner in the corner. It's been taken out by Sean Herbert, who was pulled. Herbert gets us free. He's 45 metres out from his goal. Kicks it towards this side of the field, towards his brother Dominic. Goes for it, goes off his fingertips. Dominic drop kicks it out the far side of the field. Out there is Maguire. Maguire has it 40 metres out, coming in low, but gives it straight to the Ballycastle man. Up pumps it high up towards Pádraig Barrett, but Dominic Herbert nips in and he drops it high, kicks it into the goal. Out there in front is Seamus Breslin, who grabs it. He's fouled and it's a free out. And certainly the Ballycastle defence have stood firm in the last couple of attacks.
Go in, Joe, will you?
The kick out from Madden comes towards the centre of the field. Noel Ryan has it, bursts up the field with it. It's still Noel Ryan. He's 45 metres out, 40, fists it in, but there's 2 Ballycastle men there in front of the goal. It's got out to Garner, Garner out to Tig Robert, 55 metres out. He's got Cormac MacDonald with him. It's still Tig, gives it out, but straight to the Killala man, to Dempsey, to Herbert, Sean. And after a good possession there, Barrett gave it away. Low ball, but it's cut out. Well, partly cut out. Back there is Thomas. Thomas being challenged, being fouled, and a free to Killala. A sub coming on for Killala. Looks like Brendan Riley. Sean Walsh on the Killala team. Sean Walsh comes on, and Eddie gone off. And Sean, a big man in there around the edge of the square. Dominic Herbert has this chance. The sides are level. The referee looks at his watch. He tells him he's adding on. Dominic floats a huge ball into the goal. It goes wide. A great chance for Killala there, but the reliable Dominic Herbert pulled it out to the right and wide as a sub comes on for Ballycastle, number 18, wearing glasses or goggles. Number 18 is Richard Barrett. Richard Barrett comes on, and who's going off? Richard Barrett is off and is on the team. The high ball out the far side towards Sean Herbert. Sean goes back, gets the ball, he's pushed in the back. Takes it quickly out to Bilbo on the far side of the field. He's 45 metres out, he's close to the sideline. He's been challenged by Tighe. It's still there, but it's taken out by Noel Tighe. And Noel, 40 metres out, gives it straight to Noel Ryan. Noel is all alone at the moment. He won't be for long. He tries to get round Thomas Richard. He's been fouled and it's a free in. Can they draw this game? Killala have their chance now. We're close to the final whistle. We're in injury time. There's a minute already played. Dominic Herbert has this chance to tie the score up and bring us back another day for a replay. Certainly it's the year of the replays. They drew with Crossmanina in the Winter League. Dominic Herbert now. Dominic kicks it. It's lowish in towards the goal. It's taken down by Gillespie. Goes up in the air. Sean Welch is on the wrist brought out. It comes towards Ryan in front of the goal. Ryan's shot is half blocked. It's got down to Gillespie. Gillespie is adjudged to have picked the ball off the ground in front of the goal. And the referee calls him back. Thomas Gillespie in his frustration says something to Seamus Barrett there, and certainly it's a lifeline for Ballycastle to get that free out now. It was a great chance to get the score to tie it up as Ballycastle lead 1-5 to 7 points. John Madden comes and kicks this, and he should kick it as far as he ever kicked it. He kicks it high. The final whistle blows. And after years of frustration and being beaten in semi-finals and finals, Ballycastle have finally won the North Mayo Junior title by defeating a game and very sporting Killala team here in St. Tiernan's Park in Crossmanina. And you can see the joy and the frustration being vented on the field as they celebrate their victory in this North Mayo Junior Championship. Tony Darcy and Jim Breslin, men who have given their time and effort to football in Ballycastle, have triumphed over a Killala team led by Sean McAndrew, who was on the last team to win the junior championship with Killala. Chairman today of the club, a man who has put in tremendous work down the years, both as a player and official. Troops off the field, defeated today, but they'll be back, no doubt. Killala, a team who took 10 years to get back to an North final, and it will stand them good stead this game today, and hopefully they will be back next year. With the score, Ballycastle 1-5, Killala 7 points. And we adjourn now for the presentation of the McHale Cup to the Ballycastle team on the far side of the field.
Have been the facilities that they have made available to us once again, and to them I say thank you most sincerely for looking after us down through the year, and especially today at the North Mayo final. There are indeed a few other people that we would like to thank also, and that is Seamus Barrett, our referee, and the officials he had with him. I say to Seamus, thank you very much, well done. Indeed, it is also a well-known fact that we cannot run our association without financial support, and we are delighted to have with us here today Frank Nelly from the Ulster Bank, who are sponsoring the North Mayo Junior Championship for us this year. So to Frank and to the Ulster Bank, I'll say well done. We're delighted that you're with us, and we hope that we can support you in the days ahead. We're always fortunate here in North Mayo. We always get good support, and indeed we have a man from Belmullet here today who is sponsoring Man of the Match. This is Eddie Cook on my right here. Thank you very much, Eddie, for sponsoring Man of the Match. So with that now, ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure in calling on the Frank Nelly from the Ulster Bank to present the cup to the captain of the Ballycastle team, and that is John Madden.
Reverend fathers, ladies, gentlemen, fellow players. It's a great honour for me as captain to be bringing the North Cup back to Ballycastle for the first time today. We've been a hell of a long time trying to do it, but flipping at last it's happened. Great deal of thanks has to go to a number of people in the club. I think first and foremost to the manager and selector who stuck with it for the last number of years, and that's Jimmy Breslin. And also great thanks to the other selectors. That's Tony Darcy, Ray Tygan, all the way from Balderrick's Paddy Gilberry. I'd like to thank the referee today, Seamus Barrett. Not a very easy match to ref with so much at stake for both sides, but I think he's done a fine job. A round of applause. I'd also like to thank Crossmalina for putting up the pitch. It's a wonderful pitch to play on, and it's a great credit to the club that they can. I'd also like to thank our sponsors in the new gear. That's jerseys, togs and socks. They Bredo too have provided us with the jerseys and the togs, and Brian Polk gave us the socks. And just finally a word of thanks to Killala. All I can say is we know what it's like to be in the losers' dressing room on a day like today, but at last we're in the winners' dressing room. I think the team that was hungrier for the match today and the team that had more to prove came out on top today. I think that was Ballycastle. We wish the Killala the best, all the best, playing intermediate next year in Division 2, and with a bit of luck we might be there with them if we win the county title. So 3 cheers to Killala. Hip hip!
We had a man check in today for the man of the match, the man that has won in All Ireland in the last number of years here, indeed, in Mayo. And the man he selected, he said he was the man that made the difference between the two teams that carried the ball down the field, and that was from Ballycastle. What is it, Andrew Gardner? Thank you very much. The best of luck to Ballycastle in the county semi-final, and the best of luck to Killala in the 2 remaining games, because there will not be any longer junior, I believe. They will be intermediate next year, and we wish them the best of luck in the intermediate championship next year. Thank you very much.
I bought one, you'll give me a pound back. You got all of that?
I hope so indeed, Professor.
How are you? Kevin, first day to you. Well done. Deserved.
Thanks very much, mate. Oh, it's
tonight. No girls tonight.
The hat's in the way.
We did.
Here's the video.
How are you?
Richard Benson. That one. How are you?